Good morning, Mary Bethune. Today is Monday, October 21st, 2024, and this is our morning meeting for today. And let me tell you, we've got some pretty exciting news to share. Have you ever wished that Mary Bethune could take a cool field trip or that we had some new fun program? Well, this year, you just may be able to do that. The district is giving our school, Mary Bethune, $32,426.79 to do something creative. Get more. It's something called the Get More Opportunities Fund, and students and staff at Mary Bethune are able to apply to use this money to have a fun new project or program. So, how do I apply? If you, a group of your friends, or your whole class would like to apply, you will fill out the form that has been shared with your teachers. The form must be filled out by Friday, November 8th. If you have any questions, see a Bethune staff member. We're here to help. Now let's talk inspiration. If you need some ideas of what's been done in other schools in the past, here are some of their ideas. Some students have taken field trips to Washington, D.C. and Nashville. They've had foreign language lessons. They bought chickens and chicken coops to have a chicken coop at their school. They purchased PBIS prizes, new class rugs, an outdoor garden, and so much more. Now's the time to be creative. Don't wait. The deadline to apply will be here before you know it. Get creative, get thinking, and get planning. Teachers, we encourage you to apply as well. There's a lot of money just set aside for Bethune. If we don't use it, we'll lose it.
For holidays, let's take a few minutes to learn about some different holidays that are being celebrated this week. Today is Monday, October 21st. It's Light Bulb Day. Today is the day in 1879, 145 years ago, Thomas Edison successfully made the first light bulb work. Thanks for giving us light. Tomorrow is Tuesday, October 22nd. On this day in 1797, 227 years ago, was the first time a person was recorded jumping using a parachute.
You think you'd want to jump out of a plane or anything using a parachute?
No.
I don't think I'm brave enough.
This Wednesday is October 23rd. Have you ever heard of an iPod? Well, before everyone had iPhones, people used to buy iPods to use with headphones and listen to music. On this day, 23 years ago, the Apple iPod was released.
Have you seen an iPod before or heard about it?
No.
No, I used to have one. That says how old I am.
This Thursday is October 24th. This is National Kangaroo Awareness Day. We don't run into many kangaroos around here unless you visit the zoo. But today is the day to celebrate this bouncy animal. This Friday is October 25th. It's National Breadstick Day. Today is a great day to enjoy delicious breadstick or two.
Awesome job, Kari. Thanks. The news. Here's what else is happening at Bethune this week. Second quarter. Today is the first day of the second quarter. Your grades start over today. Kick the quarter off by doing your best. We know you can do it. Trip to the theater. This Tuesday, our MD Autism students will be taking a trip to Playhouse Square to see The Velveteen Rabbit. We hope it's an awesome play. Severance Hall. On Wednesday, our 4th and 5th graders will be taking a field trip to Severance Hall to hear the Cleveland Orchestra perform. Thank you for arranging this, Miss Ladford. Grace reads. This Thursday, Grace, the University Circle Police Department police dog, will be here reading with Officer Keeper to Miss Wilder's class. October MVPs. As you all know, the October MVP party is a glow-in-the-dark party. Woohoo! Get excited and keep earning those points. You don't want to miss out on this one. Do you hear that? There's some interference. I think we have someone coming in to speak to you.
Good morning, everyone. It is my pleasure to be before you. I want to know, and I think I already know, but all of you are so very excited in earning PBIS rewards that we have a very special opportunity. My PBIS team is looking for a student to be a part of our team. That student becomes our ambassador. They have the voice of the students when we are making decisions about purchases and what kind of party we should have for that MVP. Now, will you say, Miss Bruce, how are you going to determine who's a part of the PBIS team? There's an application process. Our students in grades K through 3, you all have an opportunity to film your video interview, answering the questions on the application. Grades 4 through 8, you will handwrite your responses on that application. Well, where do I get the application from? Well, let me tell you the members of the team, and you can get an application from them when you are at lunch. Don't leave class trying to get an application because that's just not going to happen. Actually, they will already be in the lunchroom for you. You can see myself, Miss Bruce, Mrs. McCordby, Mrs. Gallagher, Miss Jordan, Mrs. V, Miss Benjamin, Miss McTeer, Miss Casmer, Mrs. Hall, or Miss Sarah. We are so looking forward to reading these applications and determining who will be the student ambassador of the PBIS team.
That was some pretty exciting interference. What do you think, Kari?
Well, it was very exciting. I can't wait to see who's going to be the
ambassador on the PBIS team? Sounds pretty awesome. Everyone better get those applications and start applying. Thank you, Miss Bruce. Safety. It's October, so we're focusing on the character trait of safety. This week and throughout the whole month, we're going to be talking and learning about ways to be safe. Safety. When you were little, you probably did a lot of things that were unsafe just because you were young and didn't know any better. You may have run into the street or talked to strangers. You now know it's not safe to do this, but you probably did not know that back then. Pause. Let's take a minute to pause this meeting now and answer the question. What is something you used to do as a little kid that you know is unsafe and you wouldn't do now that you're older? Let's pause the meeting now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Shout outs. And now we'd like to shout out some special people at Bethune who have recently made our school an amazing place. Shout outs. I would like to shout out Donnell Green for being an excellent helper. When asked, he's always willing to pitch in. Regina McCurdy would like to shout out Miss Sylvia for being the best science teacher. She also wants to shout out Anaya Mason too. Shout out to Miss Craven for having another Donors Choose grant funded. Panina Nair Mugisha would like to shout out Miss Gallagher for doing a good job with the PBIS store. Shout out to Panina, Bahati, and Autumn for responding thoughtfully and asking insightful questions in front of the crowd at the Cleveland Public Library documentary screening of You Are Welcome, Creating Safe and Supportive Schools. Shout out to Mix Alexander for his great collaboration with his team last Monday. Shout out to Miss Mellinger for always trying her best and having a positive attitude, even when she is facing challenges. We're so proud of you. Congratulations to our school psychologist, Dr. Haynes, on presenting her dissertation. Way to go. Deshauna Little, we love how focused you've been this year. Keep working hard. Did you know anyone can submit a shout out? If you have a shout out, write it down or email it and give it to me, Ms. Nakamachi, or my friend Kari. And now it's time
for our joke of the week. Joke of the week. Why are graveyards so noisy?
I didn't know graveyards were noisy. Why are they so noisy?
Because of the coughing.
The coffin? The cough.
Because of like your coughing.
Good one, Kari.
That's it for today. Stay tuned for Monday's next morning meeting. Challenge of the week. Earn enough PBIS points to get an invitation to the Glow Party. Have a beautiful week.
This is
Kari
and Miss Nakanashi saying, peace out.